You know, you've got two little things. You got the little angel and the little devil, and the little devil said, don't be a pussy. If I've been known for any one thing in my life, it's not being a pussy. I listened to this guy over here and sent it. A couple years into coaching, landed a pretty gravy job here in Silver Star, coaching legends like TJ Schiller, Justin Dory, Riley Lebo, Josh Bibby.
I'm just stoked I got all my boys from Vernon here.
Incredible. Like, I can't put words to how talented this group of kids is and was at that point in time, and they were far better skiers than I'd ever been already. The landing hill came and went, and I probably dropped from like 100 feet and just slightly over-rotated. I remember looking down, I landed on the tips of my skis and then just came down so chest heavy, and with that rotation in the front, the weight of my ski boots came around and smacked me in the back of the head, and it was lights out. I think probably the biggest turning point for me was when the doctor in the emergency room broke it down for me. And he basically just told me that I'm gonna kick ass in a wheelchair, and before I know it, I'm gonna be back in the mountains riding a sit ski. So I told everybody on the speakerphone that day, I said, you know what? I want you guys to celebrate skiing for me. I said, I want you guys to love it the way I loved it. There's nothing to mourn here because I'm gonna be back. I said, I promise you that, I'm gonna be back in the mountains. Truth be known, my back healed up pretty well, and I was in the sit ski faster than somebody would have turned around an ACL injury. 2005, I learned how to ride the sit ski. 2006, I was introduced to ski racing, which at first I was definitely standoffish about. The last thing I wanted to do was wear spandex. 2007, ended up winning the Canadian Championships. 2008, I earned a spot on the World Cup circuit. Got my ass handed to me every weekend. And I didn't like that very much, so I took what I learned, applied it over the summer, brought it to 2009, and won the World Championships, which was kind of crazy. Ended up coming back to Whistler from the World Championships and won the downhill there. That just rolled me in quite nicely to the Paralympic Games in Whistler 2010, and I brought home a silver medal for Canada, which was outstanding. My Paralympic experience is probably the highlight of my athletic career. But there's still something missing, you know? I'm not a ski racer, I'm a free skier. This is my dream, this is what I want to do, and I'm not going to be fully satisfied until I give an honest effort to it. No matter what I've been through and how hard it is to race members of that day, nothing beats the feeling of flying PBA.
Mark Abman and I have been good friends for a long time, since well before my accident. He's since become one of the best professional free skiers in the world. And to get to ski with him in a place like this, it just doesn't get any better.
Skiing's everything. Everything. My passion and dream has always been to be a skier. And my career has been filled with peaks and valleys, and ultimately I got dealt a super shitty card. And I gotta live with that every day. But holding on and staying true to what I love to do, and to be a skier and to travel the world, to explore new places and to explore myself through the medium of being a skier, it's freedom.
Next time on Solomon Free Ski TV, Cody Townsend, Elise Sogstead, and Leo Aarons road trip through the Northwest USA.